Assalamualaikum students, hope so you are well. Now we discuss the topic types of cells. There are two major kinds of cells, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cells can be distinguished on the basis of their structural organization. The microorganisms known as bacteria are prokaryotic. All other forms composed of eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells. The eukaryotic cell is more complex. They are subdivided by internal membranes into many different functional compartments. These compartments form different organelles. In eukaryotic cells, the DNA is organized with proteins into structure called chromosome. These chromosomes are present within a nucleus. Surrounding the nucleus is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a thick fluid. Various organelles are suspended in the cytoplasm. These organelles perform most of the cell's functions. Some eukaryotic cells, like plants, have tough walls external to their membranes. Animal cells lack walls. Next, we discuss the topic prokaryotic cells. It is much simpler cell. The DNA is not separated from the rest of the cell into a nucleus. Prokaryotic cell also lack the cytoplasmic organelles typical of the eukaryotic cells. Almost all prokaryotic cell bacteria have tough external cells walls. The eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells show differences on the basis of their complexity. But still they have some key similarities. Cells are varying widely in size, shape, and specific structural basis of life. All cells are highly ordered structures. They carry out all the complicated processes. These processes are necessary for maintaining of life. The cell is fundamental unit of life, adopted from biology by Neil A. Campbell. Let's see on the structure. Prokaryotes and eukaryote. Prokaryotes have parts, cell wall, DNA in nuclear area, cytoplasm with ribosomes, and in eukaryotes they have endoplasmic reticulum, nucleolus, lysosome, mitochondrion, Golgi apparatus, nucleus, and cell membrane. Now we discuss the topic of evolutionary oneness and the diversity of life. Organic evolution is defined as change in population of organism over time. The history Earth is a billion of years old. The Earth was inhabited by different population during different times of its history. Life evolves just as an individual and has a family history. Each species has one trip on a branching tree of life. These branches extend back to some ancestral species. Species those and are very similar have a common ancestor, for example, horse and zebra. Such similar species from a relatively recent branch point on the trees of life, but this is an ancestor that lived much further back in time. Therefore, horses and zebra are also related to rabbits, humans, and all other mammals by these ancestors. These mammals, reptiles, birds, and all other vertebrates share a common ancestor. These ancestors may be more ancient. Only primitive prokaryotes inhabited the earth more than 3 billion years. It means they are ancestors of other species. All life is connected to these ancestral prokaryotes through evolutionary tree. Evolution transformed life from simple to complex one. Evolution has produced unending diversity today. The diversity is the one biological theme. Evolution ties together all organisms. Now see the concept of Darwin about oneness and diversity of life. Charles Darwin published his book on the origin of species in 1859. Darwin's book had two objectives. First objective descent with modification. Second objective is a natural selection. Now we discuss the topic. First objective descent with modification. Darwin described that the species are arised through evolution in their ancestor. He called the process as descent with modification. He used these words for evolution. Many additional evidence has come since Darwin's time. Nearly all biological now see evolution as a mechanism of origin of life.